Hello everybody, Shelly here. Today I have the July Boxy Base BoxyPremium. So I'll show you me applying some of the products as we go, and at the very end of the video I will do a with music kind of how I got this eye look. In case you're at all interested, I also did a full try on, a bunch of different stuff that I got today. I think out of all this, I tried almost everything. Okay, and you guys, this hair situation, yeah. I should have had another video that goes up before that kind of explaining what I've done, and then I'm just still not quite sure what I'm doing with it. So it's a little crazy right now. And I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like crazy hair lady hair or if I'm gonna do something different. Leave me a comment down below, tell me what you think I should do with it, or watch the other video and leave a comment there since it's hair stuff. And we're talking about Boxy. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription service. You get a Boxy Base, also has Boxy Classic, $25 a month. You can also get a BoxyPremium, which again is a monthly service, $35 a month. And there's also Boxy Lux, which gives you a quarterly box, $50, $49.95, something like that. And all of the boxes are guaranteed to be much more than the products if you were to buy them individually. So I will give you a total after I've gone through all of them. I don't have my reading glasses on right now. If you guys happen to be like me and love subscription services and are on all three of the Boxy boxes, why are you too high? That looks a little bit better. Had to move you down a little bit. Okay, if you are on all three subscriptions, just know that every third month when the Lux box comes out, you will not get your base box. That was something that I was a little concerned about when I first got it. So every month you'll get two boxes if you are on all three of them. If you're on just one, well, obviously you'll get just that one when it's scheduled to come. And you get add-ons, and I like add-ons. Add-ons are, I think some people, because they've been frustrated with certain boxes, maybe have switched down to just like one box and then gotten the add-on, depending on which box you like more. I don't know, I vacillate back and forth between which one's my favorite box on any particular month. So you guys have to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think is the better box. We're gonna start with the Boxy Base Classic box. I got variation number 70, so it always comes with a little card. This one happens to be the theme of sunshine. Very first thing on here is the Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Serum. Looks like that. And I did, sorry, I gotta scoot over so I can put my little clip in here. I did use this today on clean skin that I had applied a toner. MSRP on that is $49.95. I'm not gonna read to you all the little fine print because I don't have my reading glasses on, and that's just the way it's gonna be today. This is a vitamin C serum. This is a brightening booster, watermelon, green tea, and pineapple. I didn't smell any one of these in particular when I put it on my skin here. You know, I don't smell any of those scents. Watermelon, green tea, or pineapple. None of the scents are overpowering, so if you're not down with like cloyingly sweet, this isn't any of the cloyingly sweet scents. Okay, it is tacky though. It does leave a little stickiness, which makes it maybe a good primer. Next on the list is the Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. I love the Hourglass products. It's super kind of high end, and I've had really good luck with their bronzers, their blushes, their highlighters, their setting spray. Is this Hourglass too? Yeah, I've got one of their setting sprays right here. I keep it kind of handy. I'd love to try their primer. Don't have that. It was in my Sephora like $1,000 wish list. Anyway, so this brow product has a really, really fine micro point on one end. I'm not going to zoom in because it's almost like, why bother? I did use it today, and it says that you can like draw in really fine hairs. And my hairs, like I don't have any like seriously bald spots where I have to be really specific about filling in. I just kind of like to fill it in so it looks a little thicker in places. The spoolie was nice though, and you'll of course see me using it probably right next to me, so I don't know why I'm using it again. But it doesn't look too bad in the further away viewfinder. The close-up mirror, maybe not so much. Okay, MSRP on that, if I didn't already say, is $28. The next one is the Pure Cosmetic Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette. This palette is what I used today to create this look, and I used a number of colors. I think I used 6 colors out of this palette today. I have used Pure palettes before. I did a video a while back. I think it was like a maybe masquerade type palette, and I really liked it. I did order the Pure X Raw Beauty Christie palette, but it's pre-ordered, so who knows how long it'll take before it gets here. As soon as it does, I'll be excited to play with it. I've seen lots of really, really great videos, and I'm kind of excited for that, but so for right now, this will be my second pure palette that I've ever played with. I liked the formula. I'll do the eye application part at the end of the video, so if you're at all interested in how I got this look, please stay tuned, because I'd love to share it with you. The Pure Cosmetic Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette, MSRP on it is $36. And it's a pretty palette. 6 almost shimmers, kind of like a metallic shimmer, and 1 looks more like a satin, and then you got like 5 mattes. I feel like I could get a lot of looks out of this. I'm excited to play with this again. I'm excited I got it in my box because I like getting palettes in my box. And a $36 palette, I mean, that's more than the price of the box. Okay, the next thing is going to be the Hank & Henry Lip Love Luxe Lipstick. Looks like this. Now, we've seen Hank & Henry in these boxes before. I have never seen packaging like this. This is stunning. And to get into it's kind of weird. You actually have to push, and then it kind of pops out the end, and then, but that's what the color looks like. Now, it's very sparkly in the tube. It's not very sparkly on the lip. It is one of the 3 colors that I have on my lips right now. That was Hank & Henry Lip Love Luxe Lipstick. MSRP on that $17. The last item in my box was this brush cleaner. They call it a Quick Color Switch Dry Brush Cleaner. MSRP is $20. Looks like this. It is reusable. It is washable. Feels like any other brush cleaner. And I have several of them. I keep them in various places in my house. I've really enjoyed the ones from like Shot Miss A, AOA Studios, I think is the name of the brand. And this will just be one that I keep handy. Let me add up the value on all of these products right now. Total value of my Boxy Classic box was $150.95. I love this box. This might be my favorite base box ever. I got a little skincare. I got a lip. I got an eyeshadow palette that I'm super excited about. Okay, let's get into the Boxy Premium now. Again, same card. This is variation 58, it looks like. And I don't know if when you fill out your beauty questionnaire, like everybody who answers the questions the same way gets the same box. I just don't know. I wondered about that because there's been other people that have been like, oh, you and I got the same box. And there's 58 boxes, so like, what are the chances? But anyway, okay. Let's look and see what we got here. The very first thing. Morphe X Manny MUA. This is the Glam palette. I've already used this before. I've already purchased this. I'll include a link. And then you guys can see how I felt about my first experience with this palette. I'm going to put this in a giveaway since I already have this, and because I'm getting more and more subscribers, I think once I hit like 250, I'll go ahead and do a giveaway. I've got some things put aside, so I'm excited about that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my giveaway since I already have a version of it. MSRP on that's $20 if I didn't already tell you that. The next thing on my list is the Biro Bitter Essence Toner. That's what this is right here. And it is a gorgeous greenish blue glass, kind of it's not glass, but it's a plastic, but it's a thick plastic. It's not a squeezy. You actually have to kind of shake it onto a little pad. I did try to use it with one of those bamboo reusable rounds, the bamboo rounds, the reusable ones that you can throw in your wash. I get mine off Amazon. I normally really like it. This I think is a thicker consistency, and when I first used it, I had done my new face and I had their gel primer on, and I thought, oh, I'll just use the toner to take off the primer. It's not that kind of toner. I think this is almost more of like an essence, a skin essence. It does say Bitter Essence Toner. I think this is one that you put on your skin as a treatment as opposed to something that you use it to sort of gently exfoliate maybe. Anyway, I liked it. The glass bottles remind me of the Terre Mer products. So I did use it. I did feel like it almost had like a algae, ocean kind of scent feel to it. So I actually really liked it. And MSRP on that is $95. 995.00. It's a lot for what says it's a toner. I would never pay that much for a toner. I don't think it's a toner. I think it's more of like a skin essence. So I'll be curious to see how that, holds up kind of long term, long run. Next thing on my list is Folly Fire, and this is a matte manipulation trio. It's lipsticks. It's actually 3 different lipsticks. And I'll include little lip swatches over here too. There are 3 shades in here. The one that I at first was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to use that? It is a red. It's called Here to Slay. And I'm not normally a bright, bold red lipstick wearer. Component's really pretty, kind of a slanted sort of thing. And it is very red. Okay, the next color is called Full House. And I'm not swatching these. So this is my second time doing this video, and I swatched earlier, and I suck at swatches, so I'm reminded of that. That one's Full House. And it's a deeper color. It's actually one of the two colors that I have on now. I kind of used it on the outside a little bit over the top of this Hank and Henry glitter one from the other box. I did that first, and then I put this one on the outside. And then I used this color called Sunset Boulevard. I used Sunset Boulevard just kind of in the center. And I actually like the way the combination turned out. It's a little bit more me. And that's Sunset Boulevard. It looks kind of nudie pink in here. I think it goes on slightly more pink, but again, I'll do the lip swatching on the side so you guys can see it. You tell me what you think. Out of the 4 lip colors, which one do you think was the most flattering? You guys leave me a comment down below. Tell me that. Tell me, did you get this kit? I'm actually excited because it seems like whenever they send you one, it's kind of a mess. Not necessarily a hit of what color it is. I've been, more times than not, I think the lip colors that I've seen, just been like, not really gonna work for me. Okay, next thing on the list is Ciate London. This is the Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Spray. Nice. Sprayed my skin when I got done with it. And it's a pretty aggressive spray, actually. I feel like, yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot comes out, so you probably don't need to spray too much on. I do feel like when you first put it on, like it felt like it took a while to dry down. I had to use my fan actually, and it does leave a very like tacky stickiness. I guess that means that it's gonna stay on your face long. It says an ultra fine mist. It's not as like aggressive as some, but it was pretty aggressive. And Delicate Glow. I like Delicate Glows, so I don't know, I used it. I think my skin looks fine. You know, after that and everything else that I used today. Okay, next thing on the list is the, I think it's Kenya Ontiveros Beauty Blush and Shine Kit. That's this one right here. And I've seen people actually use this as an eyeshadow palette, especially with this color right here. It's probably too dark for me to use as a blush, even though I like to abuse blush. And because it doesn't really have a bronzer, I did actually use this kind of orangey tone shade called Gemini. And of course with my hair color, we just got a orange thing going on here, but I did use that up here to kind of contour just a little bit, almost like a bronzer, and then I went in with this top color here, Lazeola? I don't know, but I used that, and then I did use that highlighter right here called Lights, and I think it turned out okay. Like I'm not complaining. I would actually leave the house like this, so that's a good thing. The MSRP on this is $42 for this palette. And then the last thing on the list was the Cuccio Natural, this Milk and Honey Cuticle Revitalizing Oil. MSRP on this is $18. I like cuticle oils. I like to keep a bottle next to my desk that I can kind of paint on around my cuticles right before I start, you know, getting to typing, because then it gives a chance to soak in and I'm not playing with my nails. And that is the end. MSRP on this total Boxy Premium box this month, $236.99. I paid $35 for it. I'm not upset by that. I think out of this, probably my favorite would probably be, I am intrigued by this toner, the Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. I don't know, I think I need to use it a few more times to see if I actually like it. I think I was, like, it doesn't feel tacky now. I think it kind of dried down a little bit. I don't know. Blush palette I liked, I'll use that one again. One, maybe 2 of these lipsticks I'd probably use again. Definitely like the cuticle oil. I'm a fan of that. I almost think my Boxy Classic was my favorite box this month because I really did like this palette. The serum was great. The eye product was great. I like brush cleaners. And you know what? Maybe it's because the makeup is kind of fun and different, but now maybe I don't hate the hair so much. We'll just have to see. I hope you guys are doing really well. You have to let me know, do you guys subscribe to Boxy? I do have a referral code if you guys are ever interested. It's in my description box. I think I just kind of leave it there all the time. And I would love to know, did you guys get these products? Have you played with them yet? Do you want to see more looks with this palette? You know, just communicate with me, talk to me. Follow me over on Instagram at Sheli Tsunami. And I've got some more stuff to film, but maybe not right now. So until my next video, bye for now.